Do you know what is the most important pillar in a relationship? Is it communication or love? Well, the answer is trust. Trust is the most important pillar of a relationship. Hello everyone, my name is Sandeepa. I am a licensed clinical psychologist. Welcome to my channel Mansa. Mansa is a space where we talk about mental health and well-being. And today I am going to talk about how you can build trust in your relationship. A lot of couples come to me when their marriage is at stake. It is about to break. And in quite a few of them, I have also noticed that they have trust issues. Now, it is important to remember that trust is built over time. It does not happen in a day. It may take months and sometimes even years. So we need to be a little patient on that. Some people may have trust issues also. Now, why do they have trust issues? I have made a video on the same and I have put the link in the description box. Now going back to my clients, I'll be talking about one of the client and how their trust issue was coming into picture and how we tried to work on that. So I'll be talking about that at the end. Now let me start with giving you some of the ways as to how you can build trust in your relationship. The first one is intimate conversation. Now, what is intimate conversation? Intimate conversation means that we share our emotions and secrets with our partners. We all have secrets in our lives, right? Maybe something about our past, or maybe something that has happened, some painful emotions. So it is a good idea to share these things. Now, we all have this vulnerability. We don't want to show our vulnerable part. And that's where our trust also gets impacted. Our partner also feels that there is something that we are hiding. They can sense it, right? We all are human beings. We can sense that. So it's very, very important that you discuss some of these things gradually, share your secrets, and this is also reciprocated. They also start sharing with you because when you share the secret, they feel that you trust them, and that's why they also start trusting you. So it can be beneficial not only for your relationship but also in building trust in the relationship. Now coming to the second point. The second point is empathy. I have in the whole journey highlighted how much important is empathy in a relationship. Empathy basically means that you put yourself in the other person's shoes, and here the other person refers to your partner. So when you try and understand from their perspective, you are able to understand why they are behaving in a particular way, and that helps to build trust in your relationship. So when you suppose, for example, your partner comes from office very tired, stressed, and you take some time to sit with your partner and ask that, how was your day? You look quite stressed out. Tell me about it. And when they start sharing, they feel more connected with you. And when you also start saying that, I understand that what you went through was not easy, or I would have felt the same if I would have been in your position, they feel a very strong sense of connect. So it also improves your bond with your partner. The third point is letting go. There are some things which we need to let go in our relationship. One example that I can say is maybe your partner forgot to wish you on your anniversary or your birthday, and you got really furious that how could your partner forget about it. So it's very important that maybe your partner was very disturbed or was very stressed with some work, and that's why he forgot, or maybe there was something else going on in his life, and then you just let it go. Remember the good times that you had together. So we have both good and bad, like positives and negatives in our life. Now, what do you want to focus more is completely your choice, right? You cannot control the events, but you can control what you want to focus on. So if you just want to focus on the negative, half glass full, then it is going to definitely help you. But if you focus on half glass empty, then it is going to worsen, right? It will make you feel only worse because you're looking at the negative side. So it's very important that you see what do you want to focus more on. Focusing on positives will definitely increase or help building bond and trust in your relationship. Coming to the fourth point, discuss what is acceptable and not acceptable in a relationship. So spending time on weekends is something that one partner wants, so maybe working on that is important. Or the other partner wants that both the partners to be working outside. Or say there is a couple who wants that one to take care of the house whereas the other goes out and earns. So whatever it is, discuss, be clear, bring forward your perspective, and see how you can feel more connected and develop trust in the relationship. Coming to the fifth point, accept and apologize. So a lot of times in a relationship, we tend to do some mistakes. Our partners tend to do some mistake. And when that is pointed out, we become very defensive. We start giving arguments, justifying why that happened instead of just accepting and apologizing, right? So why we do that? Why don't we accept our mistake? A, because we feel that accepting mistake is a sign of inferiority. And B, it also makes you feel that if I accept now, later also I'll have to keep accepting and my partner will always keep blaming me, which is not true, by the way. Accepting and apologizing can actually strengthen your relationship. So now let me give you the couple example. One of the incident that they shared was, so this couple, they had decided to invite the friends home. It was a pre-decided thing. So the husband told the wife that please come back from office early so that we can have good time with our friends. And wife also agreed to that. But as a tragedy, something important came up that day. There was some meeting happening which she couldn't escape, and she got home very late. And husband was quite upset, and he's like, we had decided this before. Why didn't you tell your boss, that he should let you go? And that created a lot of arguments between the two. Wife also said that, see, I have come late from office. Instead of letting me relax, you are just shouting at me. You didn't even ask me how I'm doing. And there was a lot of quarrel happening. So what could have been done in this situation? Either husband could have empathized that, I understand that you have come late. Maybe there was a lot of work in your office. Please tell me about it. Or the wife could have just said that, I'm sorry that I got late. Something really important came up. Now let me make up for that, right? So this way the fight wouldn't have escalated and things would have been sorted. Now, this is not just about one day. This is a pattern that should continue over the period of time, right? And a lot of times that only gets missed out. And then you would start developing trust issues with your partner, that can you rely on your partner, right? So, so this is how they could have handled the situation better instead of argument. And that's what we should also try and implement in our day-to-day lives with our partners. So that's about building trust. I hope you like the video. If you do, then please like, share and subscribe. And also comment down below if you have used some other strategies to build trust in your relationship, or also comment about how did you like the video.